Hey folks, welcome back to the Battle Mode channel. It's been a while since I played Dune Imperium and we've had the release of the Rise of Ix update. Now, the Rise of Ix update basically it's an expansion and it adds some stuff and it replaces some stuff and it basically makes the game a little bit more complex. That's the easiest way that I've got of describing it to you, I'd say. It adds a little bit of more complexity, some more things to think about, and yeah, that's basically it. It's just adding more complexity. Now, does it make the game better? For beginners, no. But for people who know the game, yes, I'd say so. I've only played it a few times myself. I never played this game with the board game. I don't own the board game. I don't know anybody in my area to play board games with. So I'm entirely just playing this against the AI. But you guys know how this game works. Now, I'm not going to go through the game mechanics. I've already done that once, and yeah, I don't want to bore you guys with that stuff. If you want to learn how to play this game, there's loads of tutorials online on YouTube, so go and check them out. There's loads of strategy guides. I've watched a few strategy guides. I'm still figuring out, kind of the I'd say middle level play. Okay, so looks like red player has gone for this dude here, Prince Rombo Vernius. He's got the heavy lasgun cannons. The dreadnoughts have 4 strength instead of 3. Okay, so he's got really good dreadnoughts. Dreadnoughts is the new thing that's coming in the Rise of Ix. He's also got this Ixian technology. So when he uses his signet ring, he can get a discount on the new technologies, or he can get the opportunity to buy a technology. Speaking of which, we need to look at those now. These are the tech offers. This is the new stuff that this game brings. These are basically like a new set of cards that you can purchase with some very powerful abilities. Holtzman engine is really nice. So, why is that good? Well, at round start, you get to draw a card every single turn. In the end game, if you've got 2 Spiceman's Flow cards, you get an extra victory point. So this is really good. This is kind of like, it's a little bit like some of the intrigue cards you get, I guess, but better. But that's going to cost you 6 spice, so it's quite expensive. Now you can get discounts on them. Alright, let's just have a look at what cards we've got available here. We've got Treachery. Okay, so we've got some decent cards for combat. Chris Knife, it's a half decent card. Imperial Spy is good too. Okay, you want to have a look at those when you're picking who you want to play. We're going to go second. I like Helena Richese. I won a game with her earlier on today, against the AI on medium. Enemy agents don't block your agents at green or blue board spaces, and then manipulate allows you to remove and replace a card in the Imperium row. That's this one, by the way. These are the cards that are for sale. During your reveal turn this round, you may acquire the remove card for 1 less. So this is really good because this allows you to really get a decent deck of hands, a decent deck. Okay, I think I'm going to go with her just because I've had good success with her before. I kind of know how to use her a little. Okay, so Ilban Richese is going first. The conflict we've revealed is the skirmish. So just very quickly. Let's just see what these guys are doing. Okay, so he's bought steel suits. That's an interesting choice. Okay, so that actually leaves me to go for this first, fold space. Now, one of the things that Rise of Ix adds is it gets rid of the old Coam. Is this the Coam stuff? Yeah, and it replaces it with a new one. You've basically got this kind of interstellar shuttle, and you can land on smuggling or on interstellar shipping, and this basically enables you to move a freighter up this track. And when you've gone up a certain amount, you can decide, you can go up this space to get this reward. Then you can go further and try and get this reward. Each one of you's got your own counter. Finally, you can acquire a tech with a big discount. So you use these basically, and if you've got the this like midway, this 2-point alliance, I guess it's not the full alliance, but if you get the midway point here on the Spacing Guild, you can actually get 2 of these instead of 1. This is actually quite a good. This is really worth going for. So I'm going to actually grab that immediately, I think. So let's go for Seek Allies, and we're going to go for Fold Space here. Okay, that gives me the Fold Space card. Alright, next turn. Yeah, we've got a dagger for the next turn. So what we're trying to do is, I'm going to try and get up the... If nobody else takes smuggling, they probably will. I actually went for secrets. Kind of a weird choice. Okay, he went to Carthage. It might be that they're actually trying to go up this this track by winning the skirmish here. So I would actually like to get... Yeah, I'm going to use... Let's see what we've got available. I've got convincing argument. That gives me 2 persuasion, 2, 3, 4, potentially. So 3. Can't afford treachery. But this one I can afford. Dune manipulation. That allows you to trash cards. That's kind of useful. Card trashing's not that... Like, deck size is not that important in this game unless you're doing specific things. At least from what I understand. I'd like that Imperial Spy card, actually. That would be a good one. So, because that does actually allow you to trash cards. Oh no, you trash this card and you get an intrigue card. Maybe I'll do that then. Spice, no. I think we'll go here. This gets us onto the shipping track. So we're going to advance. So yeah, you get the option to advance or recall with each one. So we're going to advance our way up. That gives us... That opens up to getting 5 Solari. Or we can get... and everyone else gets 1. Or we get 2 Spice. We're going to set aside a card. Chris Knife's a good card. And we probably do want to get the Fremen Bond. I do like the Imperial. I do like this one too. I think I'm going to go... Yeah, that also allows you to trash cards. Yeah, this one's good because this enables you to get up this one quite quickly. Up the Fremen ranking quite quickly. That might be useful for us. Okay, let's end our turn. Man, I love this game. It's been a while since I played it. I was waiting for the Rise of X expansion to come out, although the other reason I've not played it is just because I've been so busy. But I think this is one of my favourite games. And I don't just mean board games, I just mean games in general. I just think it's one of my favourites. Let's grab... Yeah, I'm going to grab the Chris Knife here. We've got the option to be able to get the Sardaukar Infantry as well. That isn't a bad card, actually. If you're hoping to win the skirmish, you know, the conflicts. Now, you don't want to get too many cards, but... I've played with trying to keep a lean deck, and I've had less success than I have just kind of going for it and just taking whatever. Just grabbing the cards that are going to be useful if they come up. The more cards you've got, the more options you have available. So unless you're going for a very specific strategy where you really need a lean deck, at least in my opinion, I've not had much success doing that. I'm not really keeping an eye on what these guys have been doing. Okay. Ilban Richese, he won the skirmish here. And we've got the Siege of Arakeen. That's good. This gives us the control of Arakeen. Is that one. Okay. We've got the option here to grab Fold Space again, which will give us access to the interstellar shipping. I think that's well worth doing, so we're going to grab that first. Now we've got that. We can actually start using the interstellar shipping, which gives us 2. We can go up this track twice. This is nice if you want to go for the techs. If you want to grab these techs, it'll be very, very useful. Alternative, I'd like to get the Holtzman engine. That one's pretty cool in the sense that you're just going to be getting more cards every turn, basically. And the more cards you get every turn, the more of these cards you can get. And the more cards you can get overall, the more persuasion you're going to get, the more you can get the Spice Must Flow. Now, that's not a strategy that I've been using a whole lot, actually. But it's one way of playing. Okay, let's just end the turn here. I think I am going to go up to the 2nd level here and then grab these. I would actually like to contest this as well. We also need to get the Swordsmaster as quickly as possible. So we could actually get 3 spice here, or we could head up here and grab these 2. That will give us influence as well, which is kind of handy. Yeah, I think we're going to do this so we can try to get the Swordsmaster as quickly as possible. So we're going to advance 1 level because I'd like to get the influence and the 2 army pieces that we get here. Now we're going to recall it, so that means we get everything that's underneath it. Okay, so look, as you can see, we get the Solari. We've now got 6 Solari. We need another 2 in order to get the Swordsmaster, and then we're going to get an influence for one of the factions. Let's try to go for the Spacing Guild early. So let's see if we can get to the extra victory points up here and race for that. He's playing Dune, the desert planet on the Great Flat, so he's going to get a bunch of spice. He's actually getting a dreadnought. This is a new thing that's come in Rise of X. Basically, it's like a troop, but it gives you 3 instead of 2. 3 swords instead of 2. Okay, it's time for the reveal. Now we've got the gene manipulation, or we've got the truth sayer. Now this one, when you discard this card, you get, or when you, I think that's what that means. Remind myself. Yeah, so when you discard that card, that means you get a card out of it. That's actually pretty good because this allows you to get the Emperor track and the Bene Gesserit track as well. Bene Gesserit. I think I'll grab that one. Okay. Well, so far I'm the only person with a victory point, but we are only on round 2. Okay, so there we go. Now, yeah, so we allowed Rombor Vernius here to actually take control of Arakeen, and he got the victory point for it too. However, we are a little bit closer now towards getting the Swordsmaster. Now, if we're lucky, we might get a card that we can use to play. Okay, yeah, so we're going to go 3rd now. Okay, so we've got a Fold Space card. We could actually go for Wealth, and that would give us the 8 that we need, the 8 Solari we need in order to grab the Swordsmaster. Okay, Vernius actually jumped onto the Dreadnought. He's playing on Hagar Basin. So to get a big load of spice. Now. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for... I want the Swordsmaster this turn. I think I do. Yeah, we'll get the Swordsmaster this turn. It'll give us an extra turn. Okay, he's jumped on here with the tech negotiation. He used it to get himself a tech negotiator. So you actually changed one of your troops into a tech negotiator there. Well, he got a plot card to increase his influence. Yeah, so the tech negotiator enables you to get a discount basically when you buy the tech cards. Okay, so yeah, we want the swordsman next. Let's use the dagger card on here. It's going to give us an extra movement per turn. Next, we probably want to get an intrigue card if we can. Earlier we get an intrigue card, the better. Oh, he's got a treachery card there. Okay. Yeah, we want to be acquiring cards early on if we can. 2, 3, 4, 5. Next thing we want to do is probably get another one of these so that I can get the High Council. So, is that what I want to do? Let me just think about this. Oh, there's a Lady Jessica available. 2, 4... Sorry, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I can't afford it, but I could get the Ixian Engineer. Or the Fremen Camp. Yeah, let's go with this. We'll jump up the track again. I might just immediately recall this and grab the Solari. And then we've got enough for the High Council. And then we're kind of set up. Now, I haven't got a very good deck at the moment, but once I've got the High Council, I'll be able to build my deck over the next few turns. Guild Administrator, this is a good card. Allows you to scrap a card, and it also allows you to go up higher into this track. We've also got the Fremen Camp. That's less useful for us right now. I think we'll go with the Guild Administrator. I'm hoping that nobody takes Lady Jessica. If that's still on the board next turn, we might have a shot at grabbing it. Okay. He was uncontested there. He's likely to go for the Swordsmaster, I'd say, now that he's got his 12 Solari. Okay, Machinations, this is pretty good. He's gone for the Swordsmaster as expected. Alright. So yeah, we've got the option now to go for the High Council. Got reconnaissance as well. Would also be nice to be able to get some spice if we could, because we don't have any spice yet. That said, we can immediately get 2 just with one of these. Yeah, I think grab the High Council while we've got the option. We'll use the dagger to do it. Okay. So the High Council gives us another 2 persuasion every turn. I think that's what these are called, this currency here. I think it's called persuasion. Whatever it is, anyway. It's the currency that allows you to buy the cards. Okay, he's gone for a Dreadnought. He took a Mentat for an extra turn. Okay, we want to get into this game. We want to win this. So... Chris Knife. Okay, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, see if we can get something that's going to give us a card. And then I'm going to try and grab Lady Jessica if I can. 1, 2, 3. So I've got 2, 3, 4, 4. Or potentially 5. So if I use the Chris Knife, that's not going to give us a card though. 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be enough. Then I have to use the Signet Ring. Yeah, let's grab the card then. And let's see if we can gamble. Also, we're going to put some troops down for this one. Got 5. I'm just going to put 2 down, see what happens there. See if we can save a couple. Draw a card. Okay, we've got a diplomacy card. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's enough. And then we're going to set aside Lady Jessica. Oh, it's only -1, isn't it? Not 2. Now, are we able to get the chance of another card draw? I don't think so. So putting her aside is probably not the best idea. He's good. And the Ixian Engineer might be useful if we've got 3 or more text. Trash this card. I might go for Peter de Vries instead then. Also, we've got Treachery. Gain 2 influence instead of 1, and then you trash this card, and you get to deploy some troops. Actually, pretty good. That would be 5. Yeah, we could afford that. And that's interesting as well, because it actually puts it down here, and it opens up another spot. Also, quite a good card there. Okay, Ilban's got a victory point for getting halfway up with the Fremen track. Okay, he's actually contesting me for this. Two, three, four, five. Let's advance. And then advance again. Now, my other option there was to use the diplomacy card. Or to try to further contest this. He's got another dreadnought. Now the dreadnought's interesting because once you've used it, it will actually then fly off and sit on one of these locations and control it for you as well. It's kind of cool. So just reveal the cards here. Okay, let's grab this treachery card. With that in mind, maybe an idea to try to contest some of these. So when you're playing, by the way, you really want to be keeping an eye on what they're doing and looking at the cards to try and get an idea, because the AI will use reasonable tactics for the most part. I don't know what it's like on hard. I've not played it on hard yet. I can win probably about 1/3 of the time on medium, so that will show you my rough skill level. Okay, so yeah, so as you see, his dreadnought actually then moved over to Imperial Basin here. Getting some spice might be a good idea. Okay, we've got a fold space card here. We could actually grab the alliance with the Spacing Guild. We've also got the Guild Administrator, which would allow us to trash a card as well. Lady Jessica's still available. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to draw a card if we use this. I want to win this one as well. Let's go for this. Hardy Warriors. That's going to enable us to move up this track. We can deploy some units. Look. Let's try to win this one. Actually get 4 troops down on this one here. Okay. And we drew the treachery card as well, so that would be good. We can actually use that to advance ourselves. I might actually go and use it to get the Fold Space card again and move us up in the Spacing Guild. This guy got a whole bunch of spice. Okay. Okay, this will allow us to deploy some cards as well, so we're going to grab this. Okay, so we get a victory point for that, for the Alliance. That should have moved us up 2 as well. Okay. So we're kind of out of the threat zone as well here. When you've kind of like gone up 2 over, it means they've actually got to get all the way up to the top in order to steal that victory point from you. It's probably a little bit less appetizing when you've already gone for it. Up, you know, to the second tier of the safe zone, shall we say. There we go. Now, if we can win this skirmish, that would be good. Okay. Rombar Vernius here, he's actually got the alliance with the Bene Gesserit. This blade still suits. Okay. Now, so we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we can get Lady Jessica this turn, if nobody else takes it. I think we go for the intrigue card here. And we're going to lay some deploying units. We want to win this, I'd say. Go with Yeah, Ilban got another 2, so let's put 3 down. He's then, if he's got an intrigue card he can play, he might still be able to take it off us. But I like this victory point. If we can grab this victory point, this will put us another point ahead. Then we've got another one coming here and another one coming here as well. Vernius is actually taking the lead with 4 points here. And he's just taking a Sardaukar infantry. Played Mentat. Going next turn. Okay, we can't play anything here, so we're going to reveal. Which means that... Ah, Lady Jessica's gone. Someone took it. I missed that one. Ah, that's a bummer. Now the Smuggler's Thopter is useful because this gives you more cards. Treat 3 of your units and you get an influence. That's interesting. Or the intrigue card. I'm going to go with Peter. The reason being is... Good. I'll pass on Jamis. Yeah, this is good for getting extra cards. More cards are kind of the better to some extent if you want to go for the Spice Must Flow. 17. Okay, let's just see if Ilban's got anything. Oh, he's played an ambush card. Okay. I went all in on that one. But he kind of needs to stay in the game, I'd say. This guy's starting to run away with the game, so let's try to focus on what he's doing. Okay, Ilban won that one. Trashed himself a deck of card. Okay, the trade monopoly. This gives you 2 places on the freighter track. Okay, looks like he's making a little bit of a play for this. Ilban's catching up. Okay, we got the Signet Ring. Are there any good cards available? No, not really. Smuggler's Thopter's okay. So, I'm not going to worry about that too much. Let's play a Dune, the Spice Planet, and we'll grab that spice from Haga Basin. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump up. Let me get that. Yeah, we'll be able to get the Holtzman engine, and that is going to be helping us. Okay, how are we going to do this? Yeah, I think I will do that. Maybe not. Truthsayer. Let's give us an intrigue card. And it'll move us up in this track as well. I want to try and get all 3 of these. Okay. Okay, and then we're going to go up the influence track. So with our last turn... Yeah, he's pushing to get this. He's probably hoping to get the tech offer. Yeah, that's -2, isn't it? That's the -2 discount. Yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to move us up to try to get this tech. We're going to advance it up here. Put these smugglers disruptor in there. Okay. The negotiated withdrawal. Alrighty. Let's reveal our cards. And we'll take the smuggler's disruptor here. Now, at this point of the game, I kind of want to be evaluating where I'm at. Because you've got to kind of come up with a strategy for winning. Our deck is big. We have got some decent persuasion cards, which means we can try to go for the Spice Must Flow, which probably means that if we try to go for the Holtzman engine now, that might be a good bet. Okay. Okay, he got the spaceport. Okay, Battle for Carthage. Okay, so we're into this is a level 3 card, so this is going to be worth 2 victory points. We don't have any. We don't have anything in the way of soldiers. Now we could try and get another spice and then go for the Highliner to win this. I think if Romba wins this one, we're going to be in trouble. If either of them win it, really, I'm going to be in trouble. So I need to start moving up the diplomacy tree. Okay. That's going to be useful. We got a war chest card as well. Yeah, I would like to get this, but I also kind of need to win. Yeah, I want the Holtzman engine, but then we're going to have to get Spice Must Flow cards. We've got 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's not so good. Let's get some water and we'll grab this victory point here. There we go. And then we get. There we are. And then I will try to get some troops down for this. He's got 7 troops though. Now I don't think the deck that I've got is going to be that great for generating Spice Must Flow. But that might be my best bet now, because I don't think I can win this one if he really goes for it. Look, he's put 2 dreadnoughts down. That's worth 6 already, and he's got 9 in reserve. Somebody needs to contest this, otherwise he's going to run away with the next one as well. Yeah, let's grab the Holtzman engine now while I've got the opportunity. I think. So let's just grab a flagship. What does that do? 4, it gives you 3, and there's into a victory point at the end. That's interesting. Holtzman engine, worth, yeah, okay. We're gonna go for this one, I think. This is the plan that I had. Okay. You can't set aside a Spice Must Flow, can you? Stilgar's a good card, though. Set aside Stilgar. Now, grab some spice. And can gain an influence with the faction. Do we try for this one? Or do we just grab... No, I think we'll go... We'll just go... We'll get for the safe point here. Okay, so we're up to 4 victory points. Okay, he's grabbed the Swordsmaster finally. See, you don't need to get the Swordsmaster. It's ideal to get it as early as you can, but if there's the opportunity to get victory points, you usually want to go for those first. Okay, now we've got the opportunity to... I think we're going to try to... Yeah, let's go here. I think. Yeah, let's contest this. This will actually allow me to get something down on the board here as well. Let's just deploy. I could use war chest. That would give me 4. Now this might force him to use some more of his stuff, but the problem is that I'm using more of mine. I think I'll just put 1 down. That will force him to play, because if he wants to get the second prize. Use a troop and gain a factious. Yeah, that's really worth it. So let's lose it from the garrison, and then we're going to gain. We'll gain 1 with these guys, and we'll grab the alliance and the victory point. Okay. Okay, looking good. My position, it looks a little more secure. This is still kind of early in the game, right? Because now this is where the end game stuff starts coming in, and people's, you know, their card generating machines or their resource generating machines are going to be in full gear, and your victory point generating machines more to the point. I don't really have a big one. I did grab the Holtzman engine. Okay, so we will be getting more cards. Okay, let's grab Stilgar here. Okay, wow. See what's going on here. Has he got any chance of winning this, I wonder? I would prefer him not to win. I care less if Ilban wins this one. Oh, he got a Spiceman's Flow card. Look, that's going to give him another victory point. That's what we're going to try and go for now, guys. I think we're going to try and keep an eye on the Spiceman's Flow. No, we're going to leave this till the end game. So we want to try and accumulate 10 Solari for the end game, and that will give us an extra point in the end. Okay, Ilban actually got that one, so he's jumped ahead to 6 points. He's got control of Carthage there, and he's got control. He's also got control of this one here too, or Arakeen. Okay, economic supremacy. Now, if we can get 1 spice and win this, we're going to get 3 victory points. That would be pretty powerful. We've got the option to grab some spice here. Rush a card as well. 1, 2. So we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if we just passed our turn, we could get a victory point. I don't think that's a good play, though. I think what we want to be doing is trying to play for this. Now we don't have as many. Yeah, let's get some spice. Yeah, we get 2 cards as well on top of this, which is a good thing to do. Okay. Then, if we can, we're going to grab the Highliner. Now, whether we can get that or not, I don't know. Somebody else grabs it first. He's played a card. He's going for power play. Okay, it's interesting. Okay, so he's got 4 in now. He's got 4 swords in the game, or in the conflict. He's now got 7. Okay, so we can at least get a, I think, probably get a Dune Desert Planet. The Spice must flow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, we can't. We can get the Highliner. Let's grab the Highlander and we'll play for this one. We can put a whole bunch of things down here. Okay, and we got the war chest as well. Now, we can play that if we think that we'll win. If we think that we're not going to win it, sorry. If we're not going to win the battle, then we can play it. But I'd rather hang on to it because we've got the Solari to get that extra victory point at the end of the game. Okay, I'm kind of tempted to grab... So we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now if we play the dagger, that will leave us enough to get a Spiceman's Flow card. That's not that useful for us. I don't want to pay the Solari for these two. That might be worth getting. That would leave us with 6 left. Then we won't be able to play the war chest. Getting an extra turn would help, but then we're down to 7 Solari. But that would give us an extra card to play. Ah, no. Okay, so the reason why we can do that is that's because of Helena Richese's ability to be able to send agents to spaces where there's already an agent. And that's why it's saying we can do that. In that case... I just pass. That might be the best bet. 6. But this would give us a Dreadnought. I think I'll just pass on this. I think I'm going to pass. Because I actually want to get the Spiceman's Flow card. There we are. It's going to take us ahead 7. Okay. Okay, he's playing Quid Pro Quo. He's got another victory point from going up in the ranking with the Fremen. Okay, he could just grab this to claim the spice at the Great Flat there. Okay, he's gone up to 13. Wow, we're neck and neck at 6 points each. If I can grab this, this would be great. Okay, he's trashing some of these cards. Oh, he's gone up to 16. Okay, he's willing to lose a troop here. We can still play War Chest if we want to win this, which we do. Now, he's likely to have another card, but I'm going to play this anyway. We're going to sacrifice a victory point at the, at the end of the game potentially for that, but we need to win this one because we can get 2 victory points here if we can win it. Okay, he's gone for blackmail, taking him up to 9. Ah, a tiebreaker. 18. Okay, I think we've won it. Unless he's got another card to play. No. Okay, so we actually did win that one. So, going to take the lead with 8 points. Excellent. Yes. So we're going to get the two victory points for that. When you win a conflict, there we go. So we're going to grab 3 spice as well. If we can get some more spice, then we can jump on the Highliner, and then we've got a chance to win whatever the next conflict is as well. Okay, and this could be potentially the end of the game for if either myself or Ilban here win the conflict. Now we're at a bit of a disadvantage because he's got loads and loads of troops here. Ah, okay. We are likely to lose a victory point here unless we prop this one up. Playing something like Karkthag. He's going to be making a play for the Imperial base in battle. So he's played 2 highliners. Let's play this and we'll get these down. Okay, so that's just going to secure our victory point. Get a couple of troops down here. I don't think we're going to be able to win this one. We've got to somehow. We're gonna lose this. I think we're going to lose this battle. So we've got to come up with another way of getting some victory points. Okay, we need another spice must flow in order to get that extra victory point at the end. What? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we want anything that's going to give us another card. We don't want to play him. This would give us water. Oh yeah, this is going to be the last turn, I'm sure. Intrigue card might be useful. But an extra card might be helpful too. Okay, we've got a Chris knife. Play like this is the last turn, guys. So 2, 4, 5, 8, 9. We need to get a spice must flow this turn. Then we're going to have 2. Which is going to take us up to 10 points. And might keep us in the game. I don't think we can contest this with what I've got. 4, 5, 9. So play the Chris knife. Gonna move our Freneman Bond up as well. Alternatively, we can play this. We could get. What am I thinking? Right, so I'm looking at my. So if there's a tie, right, tiebreaker, then it will look at the amount of spice you've got next, and then I think if it's equal, then it will look at the Solari. I think that's how it works. So if we both get 10, I'm just looking at is there a way I can get more spice, basically. I don't think so. I feel like this is the critical turn, and if I don't make the right moves, I'm going to lose. That would give us 2 spice or 5 Solari. Probably not much use at this point in the game. Yeah, let's grab ourselves. Let's grab ourselves a one of these. I think this is our best chance here. The intrigue card. If we get a lucky intrigue card. No. Let's just keep that there. This is kind of the last turn, isn't it? Let's just... Now, hopefully Rombar Vernius comes up with something here. Okay, well he got a big combat strength boost there. But he's now ahead. So it's going to be for Ilban to actually pull something out. And that might keep us in the game. Oh, hold on. Have I messed up here? 2, 4, 5, 7, 8. Ah, yeah. I'm an idiot. I messed up there. I shouldn't. I was meant to play the Chris knife, not the other card. Whoopsie. However, it's looking like we're still in the game because Rombar Vernius here. Yeah, I made a mistake there. Look, big mistake. Let's get this though, because this is a decent card, I think, for the end game. I'll grab that one as well, just because we've got an extra chance of being able to get our extra victory point here. Yeah, I should have. If I'd have not made that mistake, I'd have been on 9 victory points at this point. So we got lucky there because Rombar Vernius actually pulled out a load of cards, and it enabled him to get enough swords to pull ahead in the conflict and take Imperial Base in there. Okay, really what we want is we want some spice, and then we want one of these highliners. The problem is this guy, he's powering ahead with the amount of troops that he's got. But he was kind of like, if you played more troops there, he might have won that one. Okay, so we're all neck and neck. Whoever gets the Mentat here is going to get a big advantage. Okay, he's played Highliner. So, we're not going to contest this. I need to try to get this point here. So let's play that Truthsayer. 1, 2, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're just one off getting a Spice Must Flow, which means we want to try and get another card if we can. Now, I also want to get the victory point for this. Now, this will give us cards. Okay, so there's our victory point. Choose card to discard. Don't want to discard that. Damn. Yeah, see, this is a better one because we can discard something from the discard pile or something. Okay, that gives us another... Oh, we've got a convincing argument. Okay, that was the best order to do that in. So we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, is that real? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we can't discard any of these. We're in danger. We're in danger. We need to play. We need to get this one. We've got kind of gamble here because if he moves ahead, and it's likely he's going to be able to. Have we got a card that doesn't? Yeah, the dagger I can use. Now that'll give us an extra. Give us the Mentat and an extra card. I think I'm going to do that. Okay, so we've got the Sarge car. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, so we can actually play a card next turn as well. We need to. Now, how are we looking at winning? Well, this guy is going to... Whoever wins this is going to get 2. Now, I'm hoping it's going to be Vernius. But we don't know. If it's Ilban, I think I can draw with him. Because I'm going to get... one more Spice Must Flow, and then I'm going to get a point for this Holtzman engine. Yeah, it's looking like he's going to win. Unless Rombar Vernius can pull out another Stormer at the last minute. Let me count my points. 2, 4... Sorry, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we can spend any one of these cards that's basically 1. This one might give us... we're not going to be able to get enough spice, I don't think. However, we are going to get 2 more cards. That could be useful. Nothing much there. It's still looking like a draw is going to be our bet. Well, we're going to lose because I think he's going to win on spice. Unless, I mean, he might even have a tech or some kind of intrigue cards to boost him further ahead. And he's got a Spice Must Flow as well. 6. Oh no, sorry, that was one he already had. Okay. Yeah, we've got one more to play. I don't think I can I? 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I can. We could gamble for an intrigue card. Just double check these. Sorry, I know you guys have got, God, how many times do you have to count it? But my brain doesn't work like that. I have to double check things. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I've got the 9 I need. So I definitely want to go for this. Just in case we can get a last minute card that's going to help. No, completely useless. Let's just play it anyway. That's not going to be enough for you. Now, it'll be interesting to see what intrigue cards and techs Ilban's got here, because you might find that he just pulls straight ahead of us. But I think as it is, he's going to win. And he's going to win because he's got more spice than me. Okay, that's brought us up to 10. And our endgame condition card with the Holtzman engine is going to give us 11. And you might find he's even got some extra cards that you can pull out as well. Plans within plans. Okay, we got the extra entry point. Okay, yeah, so we lost. Well, like, that wasn't I'm not going to be too disappointed about that. I think I did really well, considering I just lost on the amount of spice that I had. So my strategy was not good there. Usually, right, really what you want is, if you know the game, you read the initial cards that you've got, pick the right character, and then kind of plot your trajectory through the game from there. I'm at that stage where I'm still learning, because there's so many balls to juggle in this game, right? You need to be harvesting spice and water, potentially. You want to be going for the techs, so you've got to kind of look at the freighter track now with all that kind of stuff going on. Then you've got to be keeping an eye on the influence track, and you've got to be keeping an eye on the battle. It's one of those games of limited resources, right? And you really want to be, you know, you need to be experienced enough with the game to kind of see where the game is going. Also, you need to keep an eye on what everyone else is doing as well. And that's, when I'm playing, that's the main thing that I struggle with, I've got to be honest. Because I'm so busy looking at what I'm doing and talking that I kind of miss the cards they're picking up and that kind of thing. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, guys. What's it called? The Rise of Ix is available now. If you've already got the base game, if you like the base game, I think Rise of Ix really does add a lot to the game. You don't need it. And I'd be quite happy to play Dune Imperium without the expansion, to be honest. So it is entirely optional, but it is pretty damn cool. I think a lot of people, you know, I think from what I've been reading, Dune Imperium fans generally prefer the game with the expansion, because they feel that it just increases the amount of stuff that is going on. It increases the depth. So for those of you who've already kind of mastered the base game, it might be a worthy purchase. I hope you enjoyed that video, guys. And hopefully there's going to be a few more videos. You know, now that Sins of a Solar Empire 2 has had its release date announced, you know that the game's coming out in a couple of weeks, and so I'm going to be really busy at work, because, you know, when you're getting a game out, you're always busy. However, I'm going to do my best to try and get a video out every day if I can. So, you know, God willing, we'll see how that goes. But anyway, yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, guys, and I'll catch you next time. Take care.